Okay, we are definitely live Twitch. Don't know about YouTube, but if we're not, no, I'm lazy. I can't fix that problem. But now, I was thinking, making a few thinks about this team, and money situation. Money situation. It ain't great. Let's be honest. About $1 million, and our biggest issue is facilities. We do have some new car parts coming in 2 days that we on our underfloor that we probably don't have the money to design. But also, even if we did have the money before the race weekend, I don't know if I'd want to design it, because if I click here, I mean, first of all, cost cap, we've got 48 million remaining in the cost cap, and it is projected that our current spend will be minus 72 million in debt. However, there's a reason for, now one of the main things, as you can see if I look at all the stuff, first off, facilities has been a £6 million spend. Car parts with the 78 mil developed on car parts, but emergency purchases 3.6 million. We spent 3.6 million on emergency purchases for one driver only. Let me just, and if I click it, don't know if you can tell this, Mick Schumacher is missing car parts. What are you missing now? What are you missing now, sir? What are you missing now, sir? You're missing a front wing. And I don't have any front wings. Great. Well, thanks very much, sir. Do I have any on the go? I'm manufacturing a rear wing. Well, that's really annoying. Oh, wait. There, never mind. I'm looking up here. I'm looking up here going, oh my god, the front wing's not done for ages. Nope. Never mind, it's over there. It'll be done for Canada. But I have made one interesting thing. Down here, I have got Teo Pourchaire and Valtteri Bottas on the scouting list. I am also thinking, once they're scouted, I'm also then kind of thinking we give Alex Albon a bit of a scout, because, to be honest with you, now, although Mick Schumacher, he's managing to finish the race in higher positions than Oliver Behrman. It's like Oliver Behrman is consistently finishing 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Like, he is consistently finishing near the back. Mick Schumacher is kind of on the, like, you know, anywhere between P17 to P22 mark, but he's also costing the team more money because he's breaking more parts of the car. But, like, he's costing the team more money because he's breaking more parts of the car, not necessarily in the races, but things like practice or qualifying. He's breaking car parts, and so then I've got to emergency manufacture them, otherwise you don't go anywhere and you don't do the races. So he's just costing the team a bit too much money, shall we say. So let's just say he's costing the team a little bit too much money. So we're going to get some scouting done. What a bitch here now. His engine has got a major fault. And put that back in, Mick. I know it's got a minor fault in it, but you can put that one back in. It's only round 9, I want to keep the money. Wind tunnel concerns. Okay, fine. We're low on the underfloor. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get 2 new underfloors manufactured. The new underfloors just came in. I'm going to get that manufactured and hope, for the sheer love of God, I mean, his defending has gone up, so I guess that's something. I mean, his all of Emmett's defending reactions have gone up, so he is going up in development. He's just a bit crash happy. Abbey pulling gets more control, more reactions, and more accuracy. And Vincent gets more overall, but using that, man. And he was demoralised at one point. Spotlight on Red Bull. Sergio Perez is trash, but not as trash as he is in actual F1. But he is still trash. Also, our car is still trash. Thanks. That was good. We'll just keep that, whatever. Okay, we've got some scouting completed. Terrible chair. Who is it? Kicks out on 1.1 million contract. However, he's out of contract this year, so I could potentially bring him in for next season. Terrible chair is a shout for next season. We're gonna have a double, a dual sort of, Valtteri. He's out of contract with Kick Sauber this year as well. However, he is 5.9 million on salary, which is a little bit more than we can afford, to be honest. Which, to be honest, is a little bit more than we can afford. Why are you demoralised? You're unhappy with other staff. Wait, who? Can I find out? Right. Have you had an issue with Alex Chan, or is it just I don't understand? I don't really understand. If you had an issue with Alex Chan, it doesn't say you had an issue with Alex Chan. You just seem to be demoralised now. All of them just seem to be demoralised now. We'll give... Who should we give? You know, I was looking at that thinking, Alex Albon, not interested. He was interested a moment ago. That's Tabby pulling. Alex Albon's down there. We'll give Alex Albon a bit of a scout and see what we think to him. Also, we'll scout out... Carlos Sainz is probably out of our price range. We won't bother. Definitely won't bother with him. Danny Rick is a possibility. We'll see how much RB. We'll have a look into that and we'll see how much RB are paying Danny Rick. We'll just keep our options open for what we can do with Mick. Because although his contract, I believe, Oliver Behrman's got a 2-year contract, and he's unhappy with Alex Chan for some reason. Mick Schumacher's contract is interestingly longer than Oliver Behrman's, but he just doesn't seem to have an idea for how to save car parts. Happy pulling goes up, very respectable, 60. Your engine in poor condition. That's your gearbox. Again, can you have this one? It's got a minor fault. Just for a little bit. If it fails you completely, it fails you completely. It's better than... Because I don't want to start spending money on new engines right now. I want to kind of... save the money. Wind tunnel concerns. Yep, I approve of those, thank you. I approve that you found no structural integrity is not. Shitty. Now we're going to sim this race. We're going to sim this race and we're going to see...
Formula One has arrived here in Quebec and we're excited to get underway.
We're going to sim this race and see where we end up.
It's going to be Groundhog Day. The local rodents have disrupted more than one race day here in the past. The Canadian Grand Prix is ready to kick off, and the only drama
And hope
we want to see is the best drivers in the world battling it out for a place on that podium.
that the new suspension doesn't get broken by Mick. Or Oliver Behrman, but he's not broken anything yet.
Weekend action starts here.
I mean, he hasn't broken anything yet, so Mick has been breaking things. So we'll see how it goes. Yep, that all seems to be going well. Just an extra 30 seconds of just... Also, I feel like this race weekend, Behrman, I'm going to bring Behrman out of the car and keep Mick in the car, give him every single session. Also, I'm going to simulate the race because, but gives him every session to work, be in the car.
The Canadian Grand Prix await our drivers here in Montreal.
Named after the legendary Canadian driver, the circuit Gilles Villeneuve has been host to plenty of first-time winners. Jean Alesi, Lewis Hamilton, Robert Kubica, and Daniel Ricciardo all got their maiden victories here.
Gilles Villeneuve is a quick, free-flowing circuit in parts, with a stop-start aspect thrown in for good measure around the chicanes and hairpin bends. Medium-speed downforce will play a large part in avoiding the wall of champions and ensuring success at this iconic track. The time has almost come for our drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel. Race day has arrived.
Okay. So I'm going to sim this race and hope for the best, really. I'm going to sim this race and really just hope for the best, really. Who's where? All of them is 20th, Mick Schumacher is 22nd, okay. We'll try a one stop with you. And also try one stop with you, but you can do that one. Or we could just be a ready? Or I could be a complete Dumbo. Or there is this alternate strategy. There is an alternate strategy, however. Which is a free-stop strategy. Which would just sacrifice Mick to be a sacrificial lamb, but no, that's stupid. Now, right out the gates, please, Mick. I want you to deploy right out the gates. Same goes for you, Oliver. Same goes for you. And I'm going to simulate and hope for the best. If I see any missing car parts on your car, mate, we are going to have problems.
Not a quick race to sum up, not least for George Russell there.
Yeah, they crossed the line P11, sadly just missing out on the points.
Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive
George didn't get
record.
points.
It almost feels like it doesn't need saying after a 7th win, but another stunning performance today.
Yep.
Plenty of
Seems
smiles
about
from
right.
the cameras as the drivers can let off some steam here in Montreal.
Seems about right. Max Verstappen wins. Both McLarens are on the podium. Sergio Perez is nowhere near the podium. Seems about right.
Well,
Seems
Kareem,
about right, to be
how
honest.
do you
Seems
think
about
they'll
right.
be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went...
Okay, good. Stop talking about the same thing. Really fourth though. Okay. P16, P17, that's respectable. Those are respectable finishes. That's respectable. You can only get some more points on the board for RB. We're still plumb last, apparently. Oh, good. We're almost plumb last in this. Almost. House did gain 4 points this week, basically. You've got 2.9 for Mick, so Mick's still stop, huh? Mick's stop was slower. Now, of course, the key question is, Daniel Ricciardo scouting complete. 5 million. Oh dear. More than we can afford. Maybe we could stretch 2 million for Alex Albon. We could also possibly offer him slightly less. What's wrong here? Okay, that's fine. The front wing is just failed. That's okay. We can live with that. So you're still demoralised, by the way. No, you're just unhappy now. No, you're just negative now. Is it still Alex Chan? You're still unhappy with Alex Chan? Yeah, you are. Hey, don't look at me. You'll get there, mate. I mean, we'll keep you into the season. Why can't I install a replacement? Why can't I install a replacement? I do not know. Maybe it's because I've got 2 and 1 of them failed, I don't know. Right, let's see. Can we afford to put a new chassis on the car? That's the key question. I can, 1 mil. Good. Good. You can get a new chassis on the car. Or if you can get one built anyway. Yeah, well, I can't do anything about low stock of suspension right now, dude. I feel like I shouldn't be giving that to Mick. I feel like I shouldn't be giving that underfloor to Mick. I feel like I should be giving Mick the shitty underfloor, because he's just going to break the new underfloor. Everybody seems to hate it here. Apart from Abby. Everyone, all of our staff seem to hate this team. Like literally all of our staff hate this team. They're just like, ugh. Alex Chan is like, things aren't terrible. You know, things aren't terrible. I'm on the fence, but things aren't terrible. Abby Pulling's out here being like, yep, life is wonderful, life is amazing, life is great, I love life, I'm happy to be here. I think you can get through the Spanish Grand Prix weekend without replacing that, hopefully. Oh, sure. Actually, can I do something else? Do you know what I just realised? Do you know what I've just realised? I mean, I've got this engineering, but do you know what I just realised? You know what I've just realised? I just did that, didn't I? There's only one engineer on that. There you go. We'll get another engineer on the go. We'll put a second engineer on that one. Also, at Silverstone, I may have made something. Did I make it? Did I make something? I did. See, that was our livery for that. I might make something. I may make something actually. I'm like a new livery on the car. Make a new livery on the car, I reckon. Ooh, a shark. Ooh, a shark. Make it a red shark nose. No, stupid. I don't like that. Saw. It's a shout. It's a shout. Ooh, that's a shout. Ooh, that's a shout. We could make... Oh, actually... I was going to make that a special livery for Silverstone, but I kind of just like that in general. I kind of just like that in general. We may debut it in Silverstone, but I won't use it until then. Also, I've already made it. This is going to be... I made this before. I kind of like this. This is our Silverstone race suits, shall we say. So that was the one I was playing around with, just kind of see how it worked. There we go. We have our Silverstone race suits. Finish 21st to hire, yep, sure. And you can finish 21st to hire. You may not, but if we say that, means we're guaranteed a small amount of money.
Joining us for the Spanish Grand Prix here in Barcelona. The first Grand Prix held here
Stands
was
on
by
full.
Nigel Mansell after a wheel-to-wheel battle with Ayrton Senna. But who will follow in his footsteps this weekend?
That stands
Let's
full.
get this underway.
Bing. Right. Rick, it's your turn to vacate the car. Sorry. Sorry, Mick, it's your turn to vacate the car. Also, we're going to simulate the race. What's the plan with Abby? Keep her in the car as much as possible, build up as much as possible.
66 laps around a track that the drivers know
And then hope
inside and out.
Barcelona is a circuit with plenty of history.
build up
under
as
its
much as
belt.
possible this
It
year,
was here, after all, that multiple world champion Max Verstappen
and then hope
secured
that
his very first
an F3
F1
team
victory
signs
in
her,
2016.
so she can build up even more.
Long straights and medium speed turns
That's the hope.
dominate here, but there's something else to watch
And
out
maybe we
for
can
in
catch a drive for
Barcelona.
us.
The air currents are strong and unpredictable, and they'll be giving aerodynamic components a real run for their money this weekend. The excitement is building, there's electricity in the air, but there's no surprise in that. It's race day.
That's the hope anyway. That's the hope anyway. Yeah, I want to do a free stop. Why have you selected a free stop strategy? Who's doing a free stop strategy? Apart from noobs. Like, who? This is basically what the game selected. Who's doing this? That's the Ferrari pit stop strategy around here. That's the Ferrari pit stop strategy around here. Also, by the way, can you do the same thing again, lads? Can you go nuts right out the gates? Thank you. Go nuts right out the gate. And the simulator session and hope for the best. Now we simulate a session and hope for the best.
What a remarkable drive by Lando Norris today.
I think Lando won.
This podium is something the whole team can be proud of.
I like he
Excellent
just got a
strategy
podium, I'm not
and
sure.
perfectly executed.
But just look at this. The overwhelming excitement for those celebrating this achievement. And no doubt, Verstappen fans will
No,
be
no.
celebrating
Verstappen
the
wins again.
achievement.
8 wins.
Taking their 8th win of the season, there's just no stopping them.
You can't even just go to F1 Manager
And by the looks of
and
things
not have
here in
Max Verstappen
Barcelona,
winning
the
races.
party's only just beginning.
This is ridiculous.
Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at
You're
the
going to
end of
repeat the
that?
same sentence again.
It was a strangely mixed weekend.
Oh, stop repeating that sentence. Try hard, Max? Yep, try hard, Max. Although, hilariously, Sergio Perez still can't get on that podium. 16th and 17th, again. Same performances again, so we have slowly improved from 22nd and 20th to 16th and 17th, which is good. Oliver Behrman has moved up to 21st in the standings, above Zhou Guan Yu. We're still plumb last here though. .3 second stop for Red Bull. Jeez. That's got no points there, that's fine. Our quickest stop was 2.6 and 2.6. We didn't get any points for that, did we? No. 2.5 for Pierre Gasly. Oh well. I mean, it's not terrible. How are things? All bitching it. That's fine. Your suspension has just failed. That's fine. I will allow a failed suspension, Mick. Or I'll get a few more on the manufacturer to keep them, but I will allow a failed suspension. At least you didn't break it this time. Also, what's funny is I scouted Daniel Ricciardo, Alex Albon, Teo Porcher and Valtteri Bottas, because this man cost us 3.6 million in emergency repairs by breaking all his parts in like practice sessions and shit. Man's not broke a single car part since after I scouted some other drivers as a possible replacement. So that's interesting. Also, quite a few more people are neutral now. Vincent is still just negative. He's not demoralised anymore, but he's still just unhappy. He's still like, ugh. Everyone else is neutral. But Abby Pulling's still just like, yep, I'm happy to be here. I love this place. Thank you very much. She's happy with the team performance. James Key is demoralised with me, apparently. Right. Thanks very much, lad. Thanks very much. Your contract's expiring. We may... I'll keep James Irwin on, I feel like. What are you currently on? You're currently on 825. I will offer you... I'll offer you a little bit more money. I'll offer you a little bit more money. We'll bring you in for 2 seasons. But you won't start immediately. You're going to start next season. So it's like, you don't start now, but you are starting for next season. Because you're, a good shout to keep. Even if Mick does go. James Key contract is ending. Oh. Now, interestingly, Pat Fry is open to negotiations. Dan Fellows is open to negotiations. Apparently this man is also open to negotiations from Red Bull as a technical chief. Well, I mean, you're probably going to be getting offered stupid money off Red Bull, but quite frankly, we'll try you and then we'll see. We'll go for the Williams guy, but also I'll just get Pierre Watch scouted from Red Bull just to see how much Red Bull are offering him. Who else has got contracts expiring? The remaining contract is 2 years. Alex Chan has a remaining contract of 3 years. Now, I have got you scouted for better, but how are things look? Ooh, oh, Peter Bonington is open to negotiations. That's interesting. That's interesting. Peter Bonington is open to negotiations with us. Interesting. I mean, he's probably out of our budget, but that's interesting. That he's willing to leave Merck to come to our team. That's interesting.
Welcome along to the spectacular setting of Austria. Set in the Austrian mountains, the Red Bull Ring offers fantastic views and thrilling racing. Originally built in 1970, the circuit has been part of the F1 season in its current format since 2014. And with that, I think it's time to get started.
Oh, it's raining. Yeah, I feel like he might do, yeah. I do feel like Peter Bonington costs too much money. Ollie, it's your week to get substituted out of the car. Also, I'll wait until Silverstone before we swap that over. We'll simulate our way to the sprint, like a hilarious person that we are.
Well, the excitement levels continue to rise here as the teams prepare for the sprint.
And of course, the big incentive here is getting a few extra points on the board, with the top finishers in the sprint set to add to their championship tally.
So who will reach the peak and who has a mountain to climb here at the Austrian Sprint?
How did things go in practice 1? 18th and 21st. Just behind Chloe Chambers. Okay. Pato Award for McLaren. Okay. We'll do that. You're plumb last, but in defence you haven't even been in a car yet, so in defence we'll bring the front wing angle down a little. See what you think of that after the sprint race. There's a missing. Oh no. No, never mind, it's just accept. Never mind. We're just gonna simulate this race. Once again, it's normal.
Welcome to qualifying. Let's find out if all that practice
It's
paid
raining.
off for the drivers.
It's raining at quali. Good. Oh, it's only light rain, so I've made it worse. I've made his car setup worse. There you go. I've made your car setup worse. I made you slightly better though. I did make Schumacher slightly better though, so that's fine. Also, we'll set you both up on 2 flying laps. That feels like is a good shout. Yep, simulate multiple sessions. Thank you very much.
Here among the mountains in Austria, the teams are preparing for the 71 laps of today's race.
4 years on from the circuit being renamed to the Red Bull Ring, Max Verstappen became the first driver to bring an eponymous car to victory here in 2018.
The Red Bull Ring is one hungry beast of a power track. Drivers face a steep climb up to turn 3 and a fast ride downhill through wide corners and straights thereafter. There's plenty of opportunity to overtake here, especially with the help of 3 DRS zones. The teams are making their final preparations down in the pit lane, ahead of today's race.
Right. Cloudy, okay. Where are you starting, lad? Plum last. Now. We'll put you both on the same strategy, however, Mick will come in 1 lap earlier than you will. So you're both going on a 1 stop, but Mick will come in 1 lap earlier. In fact, what I might do, no. I was going to put him on hard, so I realised that would never work. Let me just... We'll do that. See how that works out for you. So you start on hards, fling on the mediums near the end. We'll see what that does for you. Which is basically, we'll replace that after this race. In fact, we'll replace that after this race. We'll replace the gearbox after this race as well. I'm basically just trying to hold off for what is as long as humanly possible, because money is a problem. Also, fuck it, simulate the Austrian Grand Prix. What are the chances Max wins again?
Well, that's another race wrapped up for Lewis Hamilton.
That marked an 8th place finish, which gives them a handful of points.
And a
100%.
podium finish for the Red Bull driver will definitely help.
Hey look, you predicted it. You said, I said what the chance of Max Verstappen winning again? You said 100%, and look who's on first place at the podium.
I expect them to be showered with plaudits and more.
Look at him.
Well, there were mountains to overcome here in Austria, but those
Also,
three
by the way,
managed to climb to the top.
Sergio Perez is still waiting on his first podium of the season. Just putting it out there. Max Verstappen's got 9 wins this season. Perez is still sitting around like, podium? What's that, mate?
Well,
What's
Karim,
one of them?
how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage?
I haven't
at
seen
the
that
end
one
of
yet.
that?
Well, it was a...
Mixed bag. One thing went our way, one thing didn't. Oliver Behrman gains 1 place. Mick Schumacher loses 1 place. 21st and 19th. Okay. Not great, but whatever. Not great, but whatever. Fine. House gained no points. We're still second last there. 2.6 seconds, you know. Okay. Also, the real question is, has Mick broken any car parts this weekend? Oliver Behrman's rating increases to 76. Good. Oh good, the man I never used has his rating increased. Your suspension failed, that's fine. I'm going to replace that. And look, no broken car parts for 3 races in a row for Mick Schumacher. It is interesting actually. It is interesting actually. That for what, 4 races, like what was it, 3-4 races in a row, Mick kept breaking car parts before the actual race. I've scouted some replacements. Head of Aero. Ooh. The head of Aero's contract's out in 6 months. The interesting thing here I want to check. Enrique. Ooh. Now that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Dirk de Beer is open to negotiation. Dirk de Beer from Alpine is open to negotiation. Your engine block. We'll place that in a moment. Everything about our car's still trash. Yeah, that's right. Abbey gets more control, more adaptability, more overtaking, more accuracy. Cool. Mick Schumacher gets nothing. Osborne gets more control, more overtaking, and more defending. Junior F1 spotlight Mercedes, Tech Insight, and Alpine. Max Verstappen is on 270 points. Good grief. Let us. Why do I have no replacements? I have no replacements apparently. What are you manufacturing? A suspension. Okay, that's fine. There's a day left on that. That's fine. We're getting that done anyway, which is good. When's our scouting done for our drivers? Pat Fry and Pierre, they're done then. So what I might do is I'll then scout the guy from Red Bull and Dirk de Beer. What is your problem? You need to do car release work. Okay, so not very good at releasing the cars. So we'll give it a car release work there. You can focus on releasing the car there. Focus on releasing the car there. Focus on releasing the car there as well. That should be good. There you go. Biggest use facilities. Yeah, well, I don't have money right now. I do have 2 million though, so I might see what I can do with money. So Pat Ferrari. His current mentality at Williams is negative and he's on 2.7 million. But he does have 18 months left in his contract, so it would cost 2 million to buy him out of that. Of which I don't have. This man is on 4.4 million, of which I cannot afford. I cannot afford that. That one I can't afford. That one I can't afford. Let's just have a bit of a check. Jared Murphy. We'll give Dirk de Beer a scout. We'll see how much Alpine's offering Dirk de Beer. That seems like a good idea. And maybe this guy from RB. Ooh. Ian Gregg from Aston. We'll see how much Aston's offering you. Before we commit, we'll see how much Aston's offering you before we commit. Let's do that. Can I upgrade the design center? No, I need 8 mil. Can't do that, it's 6 mil, can't do suspension. Can't do that, I need 10 million to upgrade to CFD. Can I do the wind tunnel? Nope, that requires 17 million. 11 million for the factory. 8 million for the design center. The boardroom. We'll build a tour centre because that will give us more money. That gives us 50,000 weekly income, so that's useful. The boardroom. Fuck you. You can stay working in a fucking shed, lads. I don't care. You can stay working the shed, lads. I don't care. We could upgrade the scouting department and get more scouts on the go. So we could have one extra scout. Really? What, for one extra scout? You know what? That feels like a necessary purchase, the helipad. What feels like a necessary purchase is to get the helipad up to level 3 before I build a boardroom. You guys can still work in an old abandoned shed. Sorry lads, I don't care for you that much. And the regulation vote's coming up. That's interesting. Right. Silverstone. Right. Engine new. On the car. Gearbox new. On the car. New engine. On the car. New gearbox. On the car. New ERS on the car. Now, let us change that over, and we shall change actually no. We'll make a new driver suit actually. Make a new driver suit actually. So we'll keep this as our current driver suit because it looks nice. But I think what we'll do is for the British Grand Prix we'll just change things up a little. You know, for the British Grand Prix we'll change up the colours a little. Very nice. Well, that's actually quite nice. Well, having it like that is quite nice. Ooh, yo, 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 yo. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I really like that. That's actually really nice. We'll go like that. So that is our race suits for Silverstone. Bit of a change. Bit of a change, bit of a difference, which I kind of like. There's a livery of Silverstone. That's the livery of Silverstone. No, I don't know. Do I want to just... I could. By metallic red on it. Then we lose the... Ooh. Ooh, red and black's a good shout. Red, black and maybe... a metallic-y, whitey silk. Ooh. I don't hate that actually. I don't actually hate that. You know what? I don't actually hate that. You know what? I don't hate that actually. I don't actually hate that. I don't hate that one.
Welcome, and come on in to the home of British motor racing. We're here in legendary Silverstone, where the very first Formula One World Championship Grand Prix was held back in 1950. It's a place where every tuft of grass breathes motorsport, and the crowd are already crackling with excitement. There's nothing like a race weekend in Formula One.
Now, do you know what's too much carbon? Do you know what's too much carbon? Putting the entire car as carbon. This feels like the right amount of carbon. Because, you know, it's still got colour in it. It's still more than... What was it, Alpine's car from last year? Or, no, this year. The car reveal from this year, in fact. What if you had a car that was 90% carbon and like 4% colour? At least we've got about 70% colour. At least we've got like 70% colour. By the way, you go out immediately. Alonso Leclerc, there's penalties going around. You know what, you may as well go out as well. You know what, you may as well go out as well.
Yeah, loud and clear. Let's keep working those brakes.
And radio check on please exit.
Radio check, okay.
Okay.
Stop your car.
Mode out, mode out.
Yeah.
Your ERS is a bit... Okay, so your ERS we need to replace. We'll place that after this session. I have played this game on Switch, yeah. My problem with this game on the Switch is, to be completely honest with you, it's fine and it works. But my main problem with this game on the Switch is the fact that I can't use a keyboard and a mouse. And trying to play this game with a controller, I don't find that a simple task at all. It's one car. You've got one car, and it's Behrman, I believe. Yeah, it's Behrman. Is it Behrman? No, it's not Behrman. Who do you have? Oh, it's Stroll or Alonso. Stop bitching, Abby. Stop bitching. Of that much traffic, it's one car. Anyway, you're just going out there to develop yourself up anyway and increase your rating. Well, stop bitching there. But yeah, my main problem with this game on the Switch is the lack of controller.
Push on this tire to bring up the temps.
.3 seconds off the pace.
Temperatures up these tires.
Okay.
Push to get the temps up.
You just go for a bit of a push, you guys. Go. Give me a little bit of a push.
No overtake.
But the
What's happened
car's
here, then?
definitely not happy. Surely some kind of fault.
Yep. Well done, Charles Leclerc. Well done.
We need more lift and coast.
Well done, Charles Leclerc. Well done.
Cool the engine.
Copy.
Do that thing.
Tires have stabilized.
Copy.
Actually, I like that car. Now, of course, the key question is, will having endless carbon fibre on the car make it lighter? Will it make it lighter having more carbon on the car? Who knows?
All okay?
Yeah, not the best.
Copy, copy.
Okay, we are low in the pack. Copy.
You in, please? Thank you. You're just madly unhappy. You're just like,
Okay, we're coming now to the pit.
The pit limiter on. And you can stop on the pit stop position.
okay. So your setup is just not great. You don't like something. It's bad. It's not terrible. It's just bad. What's your problem? Bad, 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 and bad. Okay, we're going to bring the front wing angle down. Bring the rear angle down a little. And basically just going to fiddle with some stuff. Basically, I'm just going to fiddle with a bunch of stuff. So we'll chuck on a set of mediums. Wait, no, cancel. Confirm. Thanks very much. And if Harry Pauling comes back in and bitches that her car's no good, we just send it straight back out again. Robert Schwartz was the mechanical fault.
Yeah, right. It certainly looks like they've developed a fault.
Oh dear. Both Ferrari cars could be out of practice.
Now we can see what
Oh.
happened. Now we're watching the
Harry.
action closely here. Just a bit too wide at that point, and they'll find themselves at a disadvantage if they keep on doing that.
She was coming into the pits, but she just hit it off slightly and ran wide. Abby. You can go back out. What do you think? You're just completely unhappy. Well, to be honest, Abby, you're just going straight back out again, love. Because you're set up so... Ooh. Why is there a yellow flag? What's
Got a
happening?
yellow flag here. Here's the replay. Now here, we're taking turn 6.
Zhou Guan
Then
Yu,
the
what's he
car
doing?
just goes. Not a mistake they'll want to make again.
Zhou Guan Yu's turned his car into a lawnmower. He's a lawnmowerman. He's a lawnmowerman now. He's turned his car into a lawnmower now. He's just mowing some lawns. Lawnmowerman. Yes, he is. He's a lawnmowerman. No? No? What the fuck is Lawnmower Simulator? What the fuck's that? Is that a fucking simulation of mowing lawns, or what is that? What is Lawnmower Simulator? What the hell is Lawnmower Simulator? It's basically ETS2 but lawnmowers. What? So you own like a lawnmower company? And you cut people's lawns for them? So it's like a lawn mowing simulator. But instead of being ETS2 where you own... But instead of being ETS2 where you own like a trucking company, you own a lawnmower company and you mow people's lawns. And that's... It's like what? It's a lawnmower. So you own like a lawnmower company. Yeah, basically. Oh, alright then. Okay. Fair enough. Anyway. This team principal really needs a P. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for P. And this message is just for Oliver Behrman and for Abby Pulling. Neither of you crash your car, please. I want no crashed cars. I want no crashed cars whilst I'm away. Got that? I want no crashed cars whilst I'm away. You got that? I want you to both still be working and running by the time I come back. Otherwise, I'll be grumpy.
tyres have started to overheat.
Copy.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
traffic.
Yeah, I saw that one. How's this tyre set? Copy.
How is the car balance for you?
Yeah, not the best.
Copy, copy.
What are we bitching about? Oh, range tyre wear. Oh, okay. Is that it? Well, in you come now then. In you come now then. In you come now then, Abby. In you come.
So boxing this lap.
As you get overtaken by either Lando or Ward, who
Yeah,
is leading the way, hilariously.
limiter on. There'll be stop in the box.
What we'll do is we'll just chuck you out, straight back out again, but you've got to set us off. Because that feels like a good shout. Feels like a good shout from us. Basically, you just get as much experience as possible on as many tyre sets as possible, really. I mean, you're on... Don't know how Oliver Behrman's doing, but...
We're riding to the box.
Pit limiter enabled. Stop in the box this time.
Oliver Behrman's coming in. You go back out, please, Abby. Thank you. You can just go back out. What are you? Good? It is now. Everything else is still bad, but your straights is now good. There we go. There you go. We'll do that. We'll chuck you back out on those hards, whatever. And you're done, so you can go just have a quick stint back out, not a massive stint, just a quick stint back out. You can just have a quick stint back out,
Tyres
maybe
on the
just a
cold
quick
side.
stint back out just to try and vaguely get used to the car and give you a start on that setup. Abby has mushed her soft tyres like there's no tomorrow. Let me tell you.
Checker flag.
Abby has mushed her soft tyres like there's no tomorrow, I'm telling you.
Feedback on tyres when you can. Okay.
They are mushed. You're kind of mushing your tyres. You do kind of mush your tyres a bit, Abby, don't you? Your tyres preservation is something that needs work, let's be honest. Pato Award tops the standings. And at the end of the day, 18th and 19th. Not terrible. Nothing to be sneezed at. Your setup satisfaction was trash, but honestly I didn't care what your setup satisfaction was, because mixed car anyway, so it'd be different for me anyway. Yours, and there'll be no shit. Ah yes, heavy rain and light rain, of course. What else would ye expect?
"52 laps around Silverstone await our drivers as the anticipation continues to build."
Silverstone is certainly a circuit rich in Formula One history, from Giuseppe Farina winning the first championship race held here in 1950, right through to Lewis Hamilton's 2008 masterclass on racing in the rain.
Silverstone demands a lot of power from cars, with numerous twists and historic turns. Downforce is going to be a key factor to manage if teams want to succeed here. Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
No. No, why would I do Lawnmower Simulator tomorrow? The new Fortnite season comes out. Oh! It's supposed to be raining. What lap is that? 22. Did the Inters go to the end? Oh, just. They are just going to the end. They may dive off slightly, but lap 22, the game suggests that I go on. Is it lap 22? Yeah. Well, no, don't delete the strategy. We'll just check. Yes, lap 22, the game is putting us on Inters, but then changing them just over 10 laps later. I'm thinking strategy E for Oliver Bearman. And then I'm kind of thinking you go on that strategy, but for some reason you seem to be coming in a lap earlier, which is interesting. But I feel like a one stop on Inters is better than a two stop on Inters. He says that we may finish last. Ugh. Bad, good, bad, bad. But you got great straights. So, you know what? Well done. Your oversteer is optimal. Your braking stability is bad. Your cornering is great. Your traction is bad. And your straights are good. You know what? Let's manage this race. I haven't managed the rest of the one. Let's manage this race and simulate the next one.
Final checks are being carried out by the teams.
But yeah, no, tomorrow we'll do a Fortnite season.
Get this race underway. And here's George Russell settling in for the race.
This could be a testing race. Yes, they could make something from this, but no mean feat when you start in P17.
Why is George in P17?
But remember,
What's happened to him in quali?
anything can happen in Formula
He's
1.
had a mare in quali.
Hold on
Yeah, it's out
tight.
tomorrow.
It's the British Grand Prix.
August 15th.
And it's lights out.
Don't know why it's out on the
Away
first
we go.
day. But yeah, it's out on the first day. Right. Shit, I forgot to change over man's ZRS. Piss. Piss boss. Pass. Oh, piss monkey, piss flaps. Oh, piss monkey, piss flaps.
Deploy.
Oh, piss monkey, piss flaps. Mick's got a nice overtake, which is good. Didn't know. Didn't you? It says on the Battle Pass page, I don't know why it's Thursday. It's a bit weird. I've never really seen a Fortnite season come out on a Thursday. It's always kind of been like Wednesday. Like typically, it's always kind of been Friday, Saturday, or Sundays usually. Hello.
Let's follow the drivers then through turn 16. Oh, and the car locks up. And they'll need to be mindful of the effect that that had on the tyres.
Mick Schumacher, he's gone up. Well, Bayman's got an overtake on both Sauber drivers. Well, for Mick Schumacher.
Let's have a look at that. Now,
Well, he's
we're
just
watching the
flying
action
today.
closely here. There's the opening,
There you go, Bayman. There you go, mate.
and that sees them climb up into 20th.
Mick's overtaking George. And he's gone for an overtake on
And
Pierre
it was Mick
Gasly.
Schumacher involved.
Man's improving.
Opportunity begging to be taken, and that really helps them move up the field.
I think he must do.
Let's take a closer
I think he
look.
must know.
The gap
I mean, this is
opens up
just-
for them.
Like what, 4 races in a row he just destroys the car. Now look at him. He's come around Silvers and he's flying around here.
Sees them move to 15th.
He's broken no car parts and he's up in 15th. And he's right up the arse of Hulkenberg. And you've got Magnussen and Ocon not far behind. I mean, Yuki Tsunoda's nowhere to be seen. He's like 2 seconds up the road. But he is flying around here. He's gained 6 positions. Oh my god, Perez is winning.
Overtake.
Copy. It's all good. Magnussen ahead.
Mick Hulkenberg as well.
Keep going.
Oscar Behrman failed the overtake on Albon.
Tank is currently low. 7.
Bottas has an issue. Oh dear. Do we know what? Oh dear. Bottas has lost 6th gear. Mick's in a bit of a hash sandwich right now. Also, is the carbon fibre car making for better car performance? Oi, he had it for a second. He had the overtake on him, and then he didn't have the overtake on him. Also, do we think all this excess carbon fibre on the car is making for better car performance? Or is that just a piss take? It's possible, is it? You think it's possible, do you? Gets Kevin Magnussen. And holds Kevin Magnussen behind as well.
Nice row. Next up, Ocon. Gap ahead at 1.5.
So this is what happened. Can they squeeze by?
There you go.
That puts them in 13th place now.
13th place for our car is nothing to be sneezed at. We're probably not going to get points, but even if we manage to finish around this level, that's a pretty good finishing level. It's like, what's Perez doing up there? That's like man's first podium of the season. Another car is an issue. Oh my god! You can't ride this. You can't ride this, can you? Sergio Perez is on the podium for the first time this season. I mean, I know there's still multiple laps in the race to go, but he gets onto the podium for the first time this season. He's got a sniff of a race win. He smells the race win behind Verstappen, and he develops mechanical fault. So here's a strange noise. You honestly can't write this stuff, can you? Go on, Ollie. Go, mate. Yellow flag. George has overtaken us, but that's fine. That's
Zhou
it.
Guan Yu is the focus here. And nearly, just running wide. Perhaps a little lapse in concentration, maybe.
Zhou Guan Yu's just, he's having his own race. Mick lost the position to George, who is now, well, he's already 1.2 seconds ahead. In 8 minutes, there's going to be a 15% chance of rain. In 12 minutes, there's going to be a 30% chance it's going to rain. Okay. Let's just... Oh dear. Schumacher's overtaking Magnussen again. Okay. Oliver Behrman, he's overtaken Nico Hulkenberg, hooray!
Let's see what happened there. Now we're watching the action closely here. It's certainly inviting. And moves up a place into 19th.
It's best result. I mean, yeah, but...
I lost the gear, no gear.
You have no gears. What, just any? You just lost all your gears, Yuki. I mean, yeah, it's a good race, but like...
We have rain expected in 10 minutes.
Copy.
Right. Rain expected in 10 minutes. Okay. Oh, come on, Ollie. How have you been overtaken by a man that doesn't have 6th gear?
Race is not over. Joe directly behind you.
How have you managed that one then, sir? He didn't even have DRS, man. In 3 minutes, there's a 50% chance it's going to rain. Okay. Leclerc has an issue. What's wrong with you, sir? What's the fact you're driving a Ferrari?
Why are you vibration?
Your car's vibrating. Well, that's why you shouldn't have a vibrator in your car, man.
No gear, no gear.
Yeah, we know you've got no gears, man. You've already said you had no gears earlier.
Copy, we are checking.
Oh no! The ERS I forgot to swap on. It was developed default. Well, that's no use.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I will take full responsibility for Oliver Behrman's ERS issue. I will take full responsibility for that one. I will take full responsibility for that. For the simple fact that I was like, I'll keep the old one in for the practice sessions. What's wrong with you now, sir?
I lost the gear 6.
Yes, you've already said you've lost gear 6, mate. Like, I was like, I'll keep it in. For, the practice sessions, I'll swap it over for the race. I completely forgot to, so yeah, that is vaguely that. So yeah, I will admit that is my fault. So I will gladly admit that is my fault. I will gladly take full responsibility for that mistake. I will gladly take full responsibility for that mistake. I will admit I will gladly take full responsibility for that mistake. I will gladly take full responsibility for that mistake.
Close the gap to cars ahead.
I will take full responsibility for that mistake. That is something I will do. I will take full responsibility for that mistake. That mistake is entirely my fault.
Seems like it's raining. Hey, sir.
Right. I'm going to keep you out for a little bit. But it is raining, we're going to... We're not going to call them in right away because it's not enough rain.
How are the tyres?
Yeah, let's take over up.
I'm going to wait a little. It's a bit early to be diving in. It's 4 wide. It's 4 wide for a second.
You're doing a good job. Next car ahead.
God, it was 4 wide gone under the bridge.
So let's take a look at the replay. And it was Mick Schumacher involved.
Underneath the bridge,
It's there for the taking.
it was 4 wide.
And Mick Schumacher says, Dankeschön. Thank you very much.
Ocon struggling.
Esteban Ocon. God. How many mechanical
As far
faults
as we
happening in
can
this
tell,
race?
They've got a fault with the car.
Nobody knows what fault, but it's certainly a fault. How many faults are in this race? Yuki's got one, Leclerc's got one, Bottas has got one, Behrman's got one, Esteban Ocon's got one, but hey, you expected an Alpine. You expected Esteban Ocon to have a mechanical fault. He's in an Alpine.
Yellow ahead.
Yeah, Gasly. He's down in P17.
Oh my god.
He spins the car and says he wants to be a lawnmower. Nobody's made a jump yet.
Yeah, that's a bit better.
Copy that.
Hey! The ERS problem is fixed. Well, could you just
Mode charge.
Copy.
charge that up, please? Thank you. So a bit of a push. Yeah,
Just
Gasly,
keep your eyes on
he's
Gasly.
running wide.
And that won't
He's
help
already
his
spun,
chances.
and now he's running
Be
wide.
careful and watch the car there.
Man's having issues. I reckon the key time to bring Mickey in will be in a moment.
Right then.
All Joe
Take a
Guan
look
was
now.
overtaken Oliver Behrman.
Now this was the Sauber. The opportunity's there.
Oh. I reckon
The window is open. Copy.
I don't reckon now's the time to stop. I reckon lap 20 is time to stop. So we'll chuck you on a set of inters.
Overtake available.
And we'll box this lap. Copy. Box this lap. Boxing for the Inter.
I'm gonna bring him in lap 20, see what we can, see if that's the right call, see if that's the right decision. Lance Stroll has dived in. So far he's the only one to dive in.
Suggest reducing lifting coast from level 2 to level 1. Yeah, copy.
You
No
just,
longer need any
you
lift
just
off.
go for it, mate. You just go for it.
Copy.
Overtake will be available.
Copy.
Thank you. Bottas is in the pits. So now feels like the right time to go.
Okay, so box. We'll do a double pit stop.
Copy, box.
We go for Inter.
We're gonna do a double interstack, hopefully, right. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt.
Now Now down to the pits. There's been a hold-up.
That's good for us. Also, they double stacked, which isn't good for them.
What was that?
What's not good for them is they double stacked. And if I had a pit stop issue. To go along with his mechanical issue of not having safe gear, he also had a pit stop issue.
Down in the pits. Oh, that's a slow one.
Nico Hulkenberg's had a pit stop issue as well. These.
What happened?
That was really slow. That was really slow. That was like 4 business days. That was like a pit stop worth 4 business days.
Okay, we're coming now to the pit.
Alright, lads. I want a solid, clean stop on both drivers, lads. No issues, please, lads. No issues. We're double stacking.
Okay, what's your one on that extension?
Hey, look at that.
Now there's been an issue in the pits.
Esteban Ocon's had an issue, hilariously. We haven't, so far. It's like a Jesus.
Say what?
That was like 95 business days, Alpine.
14.
Oh. Fastest pit stop, 14 seconds.
Ahead of 1.2.
Ew.
Go back.
.33 laps to go. 3.3.
Hey, hey, hey.
The next one is Joe. Car behind. now,
Look
Max.
at that. You're bounced off fuel for now. Mick Schumacher went into the pits P14, he comes out P14.
Off to the fuel.
Very respectable.
We're going to need to lift and coast, level and off. Copy.
Good work. Okay, so ahead of you, you have Joe.
Petterman.
Now we should be able to take a look here. Now we're down at turn 9. There's the opening. And moves up a place into 19th.
Alpine, world record, slowest pit stop.
So it's Logan just behind.
It's possible. It is possible.
No more overtake.
That is possible.
We're happy with tyres. Yeah, copy.
It is definitely out there. What was their stop? Can I check? Let me check. Can I check their stop? Can I like check that? For like other teams now? No, can I check us? Yeah. I've got to check us. Oh, there you go. There it is down there. The Alpine. 12.8 seconds. Just a bit slow there, lads. Just a bit slow. Let me check. Let me check. I'm going to consult Google. I'm going to consult Google. Bearing in mind the Alpine stop was 12.8. 12.8 seconds for the Alpines. The key question here is what is the slowest pit stop? Oops. The slowest ever F1 pit stop the slowest ever pit stop in F1 is Valtteri Bottas when he was at Mercedes, the 2021 Monaco Grand Prix. He had a wheel nut stuck on his car for almost 2 consecutive days. Dang! 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 Valtteri had a 2-day pit stop. Dang! That makes Esteban Ocon's pit stop look normal. It just makes Esteban Ocon's race look normal. Track condition has changed to damp. Right? Everyone's on inters? Yeah, everyone's on inters now. Kevin Magnussen stopped twice for some reason.
Quiet, big vibration.
Man's car's still vibrating. Take the vibrator out of your car, man. Take your vibrating dildo out of your car. What did you do?
I just went into quick.
Let's have a look at that. Now here we are tackling turn 3. Struggling with the car, and they ended up their own passenger.
I think he's landed in a puddle or something.
Now we can see what happened. Let's have a look at the action. It's all at the final corner. Well, you can see the lockup. Now they did leave it very late.
You seem... Esteban Ocon seemed to have slowed down to let the Ferrari go past him and then just locked his car up. And almost hit the Ferrari, hilariously. Recommend your dog what to buy? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you could possibly. Don't know what you're looking for. What do you want? Are we still gonna say he's lost sip gears? It's something else now.
Good. They'll need to retire the car.
Oh no, Bottas!
Feedback on conditions.
Wait, what?
So unlucky.
Huh? It was a replay about Bottas retiring, but we're showing Oliver Behrman. What? Why? Track condition has changed to dry, but I don't think that's it. That's slicks weather. It's not slicks weather though. It isn't slicks weather. It's still Inter's weather. But there was a chance that before the end of the race it could become slicks weather. Once again, it's not slicks weather right now. As you can probably tell, it is still raining, but it's not horribly damp anymore. It is now just slicks weather. Perfect weather for slicks, but that's about it.
Currently on target with tyres.
Yeah, what would dog recommend? Like, I don't know what dog to recommend you. I don't know what you want. Also, why am I recommending dogs? As long as you don't ask Ellie. Don't ask her. Don't ask Ellie. For dog recommendations, because we all know what she's going to say, don't we? We all know what she's going to come out with. You watch. You watch. I bet you any form of money, Ellie's going to recommend you a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. I bet you money. How come? She's a crazy Cavalier lady who owns about 3 Cavaliers. She owns 3 of them. She's a crazy Cavalier lady, so she's going to recommend you one. You watch. You just watch. Hey look! She recommended you one. What did I tell you? The crazy Cavalier lady is going to come round and recommend them to someone else. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Give me feedback on tyres.
Skip, it's okay.
What did I tell you? She's almost predictable.
Yeah, that's a blue flag.
Blue flag because you're getting overtaken by Ferrari. Says it all, really. Says it all.
Yeah, that's blue flag for you.
Not a blue flag. She's not wrong, Sophia. She's not wrong. Those kind of dogs do live on your lap. She's not wrong. She isn't wrong. They do. Those kind of dogs do kind of live on your lap. You still vibrating, sir?
There's something strange in the main straight. Am I losing speed?
Oh no. There's now something going on in the main straight. He's losing speed. Oh good. I think he must have taken the dildo out when they stopped for the intermediate tyres. I think he's lost his vibrator. I think he's lost his vibrating dildo. Are you just trying to convince someone to buy a dog now, really? What's going on? Is you still got the same problem or is it a different problem, sir?
How's the engine?
Oh dear. How's the engine? Perez's favourite thing. Yeah, guys, they seem to have gained on Mick Schumacher. He's right up his booty.
P15. Loaded ahead.
It's going to be...
Get behind at point 4.
P17 in a minute, I think. DRS has been enabled. When did that happen?
Let's take a closer look. Here we are then at turn 15.
That's odd, considering it's still raining.
The racing line, and you really can't do that too often with these cars.
Goodbye, Logan Sargent. Goodbye. behind you. Good lad. Come on, keep him behind you again. I mean, it is bringing Zhou Guanyu closer, which is not exactly what you want, but if you can keep P15, that's a respectable result for the team. Track conditions changed to damp. Okay, we're back to damp again. I assume that means you're going to turn DRS off. When did you enable DRS? You didn't re-enable. Actually, apparently you just never turned DRS off. That's why Pierre Gasly has DRS. You never disabled it. How very odd. Bit odd.
Right,
Man's
let's
having
have
a great
look
race
at
today.
Round turn 3. And there's the lockup. They were just unable to
Man's
do
having a
much
great race
about
today.
it.
He's spending more time off the track, and he's had a pit stop that's like almost 15 seconds long. Man's having a great race today. Not. What? What does that mean? That's not even English. What the... What? My thoughts exactly, Sophia. My thoughts exactly. My thoughts exactly, my thoughts exactly. What on earth?
Feedback on tyres when you can.
Starting to struggle there.
Okay, you're starting to struggle with the tyre, but if need be, near the end of the race, we can just push them down. My food now.
The upshifts are degrading. Upshift.
Good God, the amount of mechanical faults in his race.
Tyres are fine, back off a bit.
Copy.
Just go light mode. No, I think it's probably good that we sim most races, but we always do. Yeah, one race per stream. I think that's a good thing to do. Do one race per stream. I think is like good. I think that's a good solid thing to do. Is one. You know, if you do one race per stream, then it's kind of better. I mean, simming the races does mean we can get through seasons quicker, but you still want to have that management aspect, don't you? Yeah, it does. Don't know why you put one on the end, but yeah, it does make sense.
Ahead of you is Schumacher, he will move out the way for blue.
Oh. Yuki! Mechanical fault.
No gear, no gear. I can go first gear.
No gear, don't have first gear. No first gear is better than no gear at all. Yuki! Yuki's out of the race! Don't know why it's showing Oliver Behrman again, that's a bit odd. Why is it showing Oliver Behrman every time we drive through the tyres? Why is it doing everything?
Feedback on tyres, track condition when you can.
That's very odd. Also, track conditions factoring dry again. And Pierre Gasly's right up Mick Schumacher's booty again. Man seems to have a very odd race. I don't know what he's doing. This seems to be right up our butts. This seems to be like 4 seconds back. He's right up our butts again.
Understood.
What's understood? Sorry, what? Sorry, what? I was reading chat. What? What's understood?
Start to increase the tyre warning.
Go back to normal mode, thank you. Just because this man's right up your butt. Don't conserve your tyres anymore. It is better, yeah. We are slowly increasing our way up. It is, we are slowly increasing our way up those standings. 6 upgrades from the car, we're slowly approaching it. We're probably not going to get any points this season, because, well, the team is quite trashy. Team's quite trashy. No. Hold Pierre Gasly off. Hold him off. Well done, lad. Well done, lad. Well done. But you know, we're probably not going to get anything done this season. Because I'm really only developing one car part at a time. Because I've only got 4 engineers.
Gap behind at 0.5 with DRS.
Wait. We've had DRS this entire race. FIA's had a meltdown. FIA.exe just stopped working. Lol. Verstappen's in the pits. What for? Here's a key shout. What's he going in for? Is it more inters? It is more inters. Verstappen clearly going on a 2-stop on the inters. Stroll 2-stop on the inters. I mean, Verstappen is so far ahead that that pit stop is basically a free stop for him. He doesn't even seem to care. Because he's like 30 seconds ahead, so to him, that was a free pit stop. For goodness sakes.
That's a blue flag.
You know your car's bad, and you know your car's trash, when you get given a blue flag for Daniel Ricciardo in the RB. I mean, it'd be fine if you're given a blue flag for Yuki Tsunoda in the RB. Because Yuki Tsunoda's a mad human, and he's putting that car in place it shouldn't be. But Red Bull don't want to give him a seat because of reasons. Alex Albon's coming in as well. There's quite a few people doing a... Alex Albon does come out on fresh inters. Yeah, Gasly goes in. He's going in for fresh inters. Quite a few people are doing a 2-stop on inters. We're not. We're not, interestingly enough. Max Verstappen has an issue. You won't like that one very much.
No problem.
Oh no. Verstappen won't like that one. He didn't get win number either 9 or 10. The Haas team are doing a very nice successful, I'd say successful for Magnussen. The Hulkenberg gets stuck for 4 business days. On fresh inters.
And there's been a slow pit stop.
What happened? It looked good, it was a perfect double stack until it wasn't.
What happened?
Your front tyre wouldn't come off, mate. Sergio Perez is coming in, I assume for fresh inters. Sergio Perez comes in, puts fresh inters on. It seems to be... everyone seems to be restopping and putting more new inters on. We seem to be the only people not doing that. Who's spun?
Yellow flag.
Copy.
Alex Albon!
Now we're through the last turn here. And the rear just lets go. And that certainly wouldn't have been in their plans today.
Okay then. Alex Albon's just like, whee, goodbye! So when you're coming in, are you doing a 2-stop on inters? You are, but you're having a very slight pit stop issue, which is good for us because it pushes Bearman up to P16. Track conditions changed to damp, okay. Don't you dare go on that grass, sir. You dare go on that grass, sir. The grass is going to ruin your tyres more. And we're trying an aggressive 1-stop. Which so far is working, but we need to see how things go in 10 laps time. Yeah, that is true. That is true. It might fail. The aggressive 1-stop on only 1-step inters might fail, but also it might give us our best result as a team. We'll need to wait and see. We'll need to wait and see what happens, but there is a chance it could fail, but also a chance it could work out pretty well.
Give us feedback on conditions.
Track is drying out. I think it's worth a try.
You think what's worth a try? Slicks? No, Mick, we're not doing
The
slicks.
upshift's degrading. Upshift.
Okay, you've still got that problem. Good to know. No, I'm not going to try it, Sophia. That's not a risk I want to take. Riggs and P13, which would be the best finish we've gotten as a team. And it's not, I don't want to take that risk. I mean, Logan Sargent has ultimately caught up to us actually now that I think about it, because his inters are better. And his inters aren't in the bin. So if we can hold him off. But if we can hold him off and then he just does a Pierre Gasly and just dives off the face of the earth. We've got a good race result, I feel. Verstappen's still got a mechanical fault, but he's still winning.
Engine braking is doing funny things mid-corner.
Engine braking is doing funny things mid-corner. Well, you're still winning by 13 seconds, mate. Charles Leclerc! I don't know why. Why is it doing that? Every time a driver retires, it shows Oliver Bearman. Why is it doing that thing? Why is it doing that thing?
How are the tyres?
The tires are dying.
Alright, roger.
Tyres are dying, yep. Logan Sargent's overtaking us. Gosh darn it. Okay, we're doing okay. As long as Pierre Gasly doesn't overtake us. I mean, he's catching us. On his non-dead
Hamilton's
inters.
eyes. Yep,
Hopefully
got
we can finish.
Yeah, feels all good.
Yeah, it will be. It will be pretty close actually. For both drivers. I mean, it may be possible, but it is going to be like really, really down to the wire. I mean, Logan Sargent only recently overtook us, is now 8 seconds ahead. And Pierre Gasly, who was 10 seconds behind us, is now right up our behind. And Kevin Magnussen is slowly gaining on Oliver Behrman. Very slowly, but not by much, but slowly. It's possible to make it work, but it will.
Okay, reduce lift and coast.
Go,
Copy.
fling. Basically try and fling it.
We no longer need any liftoff for fuel.
Copy.
Basically just try and use as much fuel as possible. Go on. Maybe Pierre Gasly will randomly dive off the face of the earth. Like he's still done most of this race, who knows? There's a small yellow flag.
So it's 6 laps to go.
Yeah, copy.
Keep him behind. No. No, the completely dead inters have just killed him.
Anything can happen. Joe behind.
Yep. Ollie!
Now we're watching the action closely here. Oh, and they need to be watching those track limits. Well, hopefully not a sign of things to come.
Ollie, what are you doing? Oh dear. The Haas is right up your butt. Maybe doing a one-stop wasn't the wisest idea on the planet. Maybe that wasn't the wisest idea on the planet. Maybe that was a dumb idea. Maybe a one-stop inters was really stupid. Yeah, I mean, I tried it. I felt like we could do something aggressive. Ultimately, aggressive didn't really work. In the end, aggressive hasn't really worked, has it? I tried aggressive, but in the end, I don't think it's really worked out. I tried the aggressive strat. I don't really think it worked out in the end, to be honest.
5 to go.
Don't really think the aggressive strategy worked in the end.
Okay, that's the blue flag now. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
Third now behind.
Oh yeah. Blue flag for Lando. Gosh darn it, Lando, you're getting away. It's not even Lando, it's Max. I'm just so green. No, you're fine. I know your tire's about to die, but we'll finish this. We're gonna finish this. Even if it is P14 and P17, we're going to finish this. Oh no!
Very much.
Stand by.
Ah! Bearman! Bearman! No! I didn't want to make you stop, Wally. But, go in.
So box.
Copy box.
Let's pit for Inter.
Go right into the box.
I could have made the aggressive decision to go for slicks, but
Copy.
I'm not gonna.
Do I have a puncture or something?
Stand by, I'll let you know.
It didn't work out, lads. It's all gone wrong. I tried an aggressive one stop and it hasn't worked out at all. Yeah, you try that out, Mick. We'll see what we can do with that.
Okay. Yeah, we'll box this that.
Copy for Max.
Good stop, lads. Nico Hulkenberg's gone past us, great. Joe Guan Yuzo,
18.
it was all looking so
2
well.
seconds ahead. He's now 8 seconds ahead. Behind, we are racing Ocon.
It was all looking so well.
4 laps to go. Tried to build a gap ahead.
It was all looking so well. Until it wasn't. It was all looking so good until it wasn't. It was going so well until it didn't go well, and well, we're now
Just be wary the
probably going to finish plumb last and plumb last. Because as it turns out, trying a one stop did not work. Because we got 2 tyre punctures in one race. But I will admit, I will take full responsibility for the horrible decision. That was entirely my fault. I won't blame that on Mick or on Oliver Bearman. That was my choice of strategy. I will take full blame for that.
Okay, should be clear at pit exit.
I will take full responsibility for that. I will also take full responsibility if Mick does terribly on these softs.
Currently P17. Hulkenberg ahead. Gap ahead at 2.5 now.
I will also take full responsibility if
There'll be 3 laps to go.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner. And there's the checkered flag.
man's winning of engine trouble.
Verstappen is our winner.
After that performance, there's no doubt that they deserve their spot at the top of the podium.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a bad strategy, wasn't it? It was a little bit of a bad strategy, yeah. I mean, honestly, I thought I would try it. You know, ultimately it didn't work. It was a gamble that I tried, and it didn't pay off, really. Yeah, we tried it. It worked to a point. You know, for a while it worked.
Okay, that's blue flag for you.
Blue flag from a Williams. It was a decision I tried. It didn't work out realistically. Realistically, it didn't work. I don't think putting Mick on a set of softs has worked either. I think that was a dumb decision.
Okay, checker flag.
Yeah, that didn't work.
That's the checkered flag.
That didn't work at all.
The Mercedes driver
Yeah.
leaves the cockpit after a well-fought race.
Here's a little bit of a fail,
Place at
yeah.
the end of that one, and some points for the team.
But you have, sometimes in life, you've got to sit down and think to yourself, as an
Red
F1,
Bull driver, putting
you know,
in a huge amount of
when it comes to
effort
strategy,
get
you do have to
the team
sometimes
up.
think to yourself, can I do this? Is this
That
going to work
victory
if I
takes
do
them
this
into
thing?
double figures for the year. An incredible 10th win of the season.
Yeah, 10 wins. It's like you kind of
Well,
have to
we
look
might be
at it and go,
impressive, but our podium finishers won't be celebrating with a cup of tea tonight. They'll be staying true to Formula One tradition.
you know, you kind of have to sit down and say, is it the right decision? You know, sometimes you have to sit down and go, this is,
Well,
the, you know,
Karun, how do you
do
think
we-
they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them.
you kind of have to think to yourself, do we, you know, do you expect, you know, do you go the normal route like everyone else is going to do? Oh, very much plumb last again. It's like, do you go down the route everyone else is going down and try it, or, you know, say, hey, look. That's no good. That's no good. Let's get 1 point. What's the 1 point behind us? I mean, we get money from the race, but like, you know, you kind of sometimes think to yourself, do I try this decision? Regulation vote. Sporting change. Three engines per season. No. I don't want 3 engines per season, because I can't afford to buy another engine. Thank you very much. The best strategy for this was a 2-stop. Yeah, we worked that one out the hard way. Yeah, we worked that one out the hard way. I'll be honest. I think what we'll do is we'll do the Hungarian Grand Prix, but we'll simulate that. And then that'll be that for the stream, and I'll be back tomorrow for the new Fortnite season. Greg scouting is complete. Man, 18 months. Yeah. 2.6 million to buy him out of his contract. I couldn't afford to do that. What about Dirk de Beer? Ooh. Dirk de Beer's on 2.8 million. Dirk de Beer is a possibility. I mean, would he join for us at a slightly less wage than 2.8 million? Would he join for us on a lower wage than 2.8 million? Possibly not. Let's just offer him a little bit more. Or kind of go, hey Dirk, come in next season on a 2-season contract. See what Dirk thinks to that. We'll see what Dirk thinks to that. Jessica Hawkins to retire from Formula One. What? Right. Girls, the affiliate driver for Aston Martin was racing an F1 Academy that's not in this game and decided, no, I'm done. See you later, lads. See you later. I've never actually raced in an F1 race yet. And I turned up in F1 Academy so that I could race in F1. But I've decided I don't want to do that. I'm out. Goodbye. See you later. Okay then. Upgrade complete. Helipad. Feels necessary. Who's enthusiastic? Of course. Of course. Of course you are. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised by the fact that Abby Pulling is enthusiastic? Because literally, Abby Pulling is either always enthusiastic or positive about this team. She's never been neutral, never been negative. She's always either here or here. In these two slots. Abby's loving life in this team. Nobody else is, but Abby is. Thanks very much, lad. Accept contract. Stuff. Okay, yeah, I know. We're stuck on that. James Irwin. He's accepted his contract. Good. Thank you very much, good sir. Thank you very much. Let's design. What should we design? Let's get. We'll get a new chassis on the go. That we'll go completely crazy with. And I will use all my CFD hours on one chassis. Like some crazy madman. You know, we'll make it balanced. You know, we'll make it balanced. There you go. We could rush that out, but no, we're not going to do that. We won't do that. That's fine. Yep, that's a bit of a problem. Towards the next complete. Hey, we get money. Get 50,000 per week now. Good. ERS poor condition on Alabama's coal. We'll fix that in a moment. Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes and Aston Martin wanted less engines. But we didn't, Red Bull didn't, Alpine didn't, Williams, Haas and RB didn't, neither did Sauber. So we're still keeping 4 engines. Because most of the grid said, no, we don't want less engines, fuck you. For Ferrari like, yeah, less engines. Feels like a good idea. Christ knows why, but they did. Right. Get that on the car, please. Thank you. There you go. That'll do you.
Welcome to the beautiful Three Springs Valley, here in Hungary. You're joining us in Budapest for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Budapest was formerly 3 cities, and today they're all coming together to kick off what we hope will be a thrilling weekend of racing. Now let's get the weekend
Ooh, what?
underway.
Ooh, but a what, Haley? Ooh, but a what? Right. Behrman, it's your turn to be swapped out this week. Mick got swapped out last week. I was just thinking that one, to be honest.
There's a fantastic atmosphere here at the Hungaroring today as we prepare for 70 laps of thrilling F1 action.
The heart may be in Budapest, but the racing soul is right here. Decades of F1 history saturate every turn of the Hungaroring, including the 1989 Grand Prix, where Nigel Mansell bullied his way from a P12 start to an ultimate victory.
The Hungaroring is one challenging succession of corners and turns. With few straights, it's affectionately known as the go-kart circuit. Drivers will have to find a proper rhythm to make the most of the layout. And for cars, low-speed downforce will be paramount. Welcome to race day. And before we get down to it, last-minute checks are being made.
Sim this race, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna manage this race, I'm gonna sim it. I'm not gonna bother managing this race. We managed the last one. So I'm not gonna bother my butt. To manage this race. What the fuck is this strategy? What the fuck is this strategy? This is the default strategy the game was selected for Oliver Behrman. The default strategy the game was selected for Oliver Behrman is lap 1 we start the softs, lap 15 we go to the mediums, lap 26 we go to the softs, lap 36 we go to the softs, and lap 49 we go to the hards. I didn't even select this. This is a default strategy. What the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck's having this strategy? Why is this a strategy? Why is that? Why is that the default select strategy? No. Do that. Thank you. Also, can you do that? Why were you on a 4-stop? Why is that even an option? Who's picking that? Apart from a Dumbo, who's picking that? It would be a Dumbo to pick that strategy. Ridiculous.
Valtteri Bottas there, coming back to the team now.
A dismal end. P20 with very little promise, it's got to be said.
Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium.
11
to his
wins. Go
already
away.
impressive record.
Another win
God.
this year, and you know what? I wonder if they've lost count by now.
11 for
As
Max.
far as those three are concerned,
You can't even go to
we'll
F1
leave the
Manager
best, hungry
and have
for
someone
more.
else winning that's not Max Verstappen. He just wins everywhere. Man just wins at everything. Wins in normal F1, wins the F1 Manager 24,
Well, Kareem,
wins in F1
how do you think they'll
24,
be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
wins at iRacing.
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't.
Mick Schumacher gets a P14, Oliver Bowman gets a P18, which would have been where Valtteri Bottas finished if he went for that 4-stop strategy. It was like, what happened to you? What happened to you, George? You're in 19th place, 4 laps behind, and you lost 11 places in that race. What happened to you? Also, good to see Sergio Perez is still floundering. What happened to that man? Williams got a point. Who got them their point? I assume Alex Albon. Yeah, he did. The Haas team got 2 points with Nico Hulkenberg, which means the only thing we weren't plumb last on, we are now plumb last on. Which now means the only thing we weren't stone dead last on, we are now stone dead last on. Mid-season board review. You're happy. You're basically unhappy as hell. You're telling me about him. No, I'm quite alright. I'm gonna leave him alone. I don't want to take him from the Mercs side. The Mercs might take him on. The Mercs might take him on anyway. When Hamilton goes to Ferrari, that's who they might take on anyway. So I'm going to leave him alone. Alex Chan is positive now. Abby Pulling is still enthusiastic. But Alex Chan is now positive. Alex Chan apparently realises that P14 maybe means things are running up. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Not entirely sure when. I will kind of put in the Discord when I'm going live tomorrow, because I don't know. Because I don't know. It depends, you know, when said Fortnite servers go, but also they will work tomorrow till 1:30, 2ish, like 2 o'clock. Till like 2. And the problem is I start at 7:30 in the morning. And I don't think the update would be out before I leave, because typically the Fortnite season updates in the UK don't come out till like either 8 AM or 9 AM. Either like 8 AM or 9 AM. So I wouldn't be able to update the game anyway. So then I wouldn't be able to update the game anyway, because it's not going to have dropped out. Because, you know, because like the season won't have dropped, realistically. Because like realistically the season won't have dropped, so I won't be able to... So I wouldn't be able to actually do it. So I will kind of just put in Discord when I'm playing on live and be like, hey, we're going to go live at this time and this is when we're going live. I know it's not the most convenient thing, because typically when I always end off one stream, the stream, I always then kind of say, hey, I'm going to be back this time. So that you kind of have a vague idea, so I can kind of be like, hey, I'm back at this time tomorrow, so you know when I come back. But obviously, with me being at work till 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I would have to come home and update the Fortnite. So, yeah. Because it's not going to have updated. Unless I maybe make it auto-update, potentially. But I swear I've done that with some things and they haven't auto-updated, so who knows. But yeah. I will definitely be back tomorrow to cover the new Fortnite season. And we can get some YouTube videos made. I don't know the time, as I say, I'll put in Discord and be like, hey, this is when... Like, this is when it's going to happen. I'll just kind of say, hey, I'm going live now, and that'll kind of be it. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you. Thank you for the exclamation mark Discord command. Just plugging your Discord link there. Thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'll be back at some point tomorrow to have a look at the new Fortnite season. But in the meantime, thanks for joining me with this F1 Manager stream. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to F1 Manager on Friday. But for now, what I think the plan is, we'll come back to F1 Manager on Friday and we might try and finish off this season 1 on Friday. Potentially. But for now, I'm going to head off and we'll come back some point tomorrow for the new Fortnite season. In the meantime, thank you very much and ta-ra.